We have an opportunity to think radically different about education. We're at an inflection point, but I think it's very similar to what it was like in the early 1900s. So imagine you're in New York City and the whole personal transportation industry is worried about, okay, what are we going to do with horse manure? How do we create faster horses? And how do we make the horse-drawn carriages lighter? The whole industry was focused on this particular problem. And yet there was one or two individuals, Henry Ford is a good example, who thought, well, maybe we don't need faster horses. Maybe we don't need to worry about horse manure in New York City. Let's think about the problem a little differently. Let's build something different. I think we're at that stage. At the moment, if I look at 99.99% of the educational industry is looking to apply AI to somehow optimize the existing processes. They're trying to figure out what to do with the horse manure. What I'm suggesting is we don't need to worry about the horse manure. We have this educational system which was designed 150 years ago. It's now time to let that go. And we have an opportunity to think radically different about education. Imagine providing a totally personalized learning experience to every student. That wasn't possible 11 months ago. It is possible today. Imagine providing a real-time curriculum as they go. Wasn't possible a few months ago. It is possible today. We can rethink education from the ground up. We can also think about education from the perspective of the learner. What is intrinsically motivating for the learner to learn? It's not literacy and numeracy outside of any context. It's, hey, I want to build a business. I want to become a bicycle mechanic. I want to solve problem X. I want to solve problem Y. I want to do something. Now, suddenly we can provide contextual education that taps into a learner's intrinsic motivation. That, again, was not possible before. What does that mean for our educational systems? That means we no longer need to think about traditional assessments and traditional courses and think of grouping kids in random age-limited cohorts. All of this can go out of the window. So yeah, that's what I think.